Hey everyone, so lately I've been playing a lot of chess, and it inspired me to program a chess engine. So without any prior knowledge of chess engine programming, I booted up Unity, and since I had no clue how to generate a board, I searched up some tutorials and got inspiration from Sebastian Lake's code, and soon I had a board. Piece movement was next, and it was just a bit tricky because originally I had all the pieces assigned moves as numbers, which they could add or subtract to their position. But the problem with that is it's hard to tell if you're actually moving or just moving off the side of the board. I decided to scrap the idea, and instead I had every movement value two values, a file movement value and a rank movement value, and that worked fine. Once I got all the pieces moving, I added a nice highlight so you could see all the pieces moves. And then I made it so pieces can't go through each other. I also made moves into a struct because I thought that'd be better for when I actually started handling the engine that could analyze millions of moves. Then I wanted to make check a thing because right now I could do something like this. To implement checking and checkmate, I made an array that held all the squares the opposite color was attacking. Then, I searched to see if the king was in any of the squares in the array. So, pretty simple. However, it got a bit more complicated to check if I can make a move that doesn't put my king in check. For example, this piece is pinned, so I shouldn't be able to move it because if I do, it reveals the check on my king. I made two functions called makeMove and unmakeMove, and for every possible move any of the pieces can make, the program runs it through the function makeMove, which then recalculates the array of squares that the opponent is attacking, and then checks if the king is in any of them. And now, all the things around check are covered for, like pins, double check, and checkmate. Castling was next, and even though I lost motivation to make code clean, resulting in the most scuffed code in the history of code, but it's whatever because it still works. Next, I wanted to implement en passant. En passant was pretty simple. I just started recording the last double pawn push move and then checking if a pawn could do en passant. Honestly, really simple. I was able to implement this really smoothly. Promotion was the last mechanic before I had a fully functional game of chess, and after making a Walmart production UI, the process was pretty straightforward. I then got sidetracked making both sides play random moves against each other, and it led to some really interesting games. That's all for now. I haven't even started the actual engine part yet because I got sidetracked playing Roblox Among Us, but I'll finish it in the second video, so if you want to see that, like and subscribe.